The Rebels still struggling. The Angels still soaring. The Spartans featuring Westy. The robot Paninis needing to control alt delete. And the all exclusive interview with the now potential Team 1 Hunters featuring Captain Bluey. Stay tuned for episode 5 of the VSL recap. Let's go.
Oh!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 5 of the VSL recap. I'm your host, Bossy. Joining us, of course, of always, Voltinator himself. Volt, how are you, mate? How was week 5?
I'm good.
How was week 5? Solid week.
It was very intense.
It was a solid week.
It came to the very end. It came to 1 o'clock Saturday night.
It was down on the wire. So we mixed up last night to try and get games back to back as opposed to having 2 at once. We wanted. We spoke earlier in the week. We wanted to get more people involved in supporting other teams.
See,
and there was less because of it. There was less drama. There was not people whinging about waiting and all sorts of stuff. There was a little bit, but it's expected anyway. But
you're always going to get that. I think it was good. I think when the Angels were playing, I saw over there was about 20 viewers at one stage. It's just good to see everyone getting around and having a bit of fun. It's like watching a bit of competitive
teams supporting other teams was huge.
Yeah, we won't do it every week, but we'll try to do it some weeks.
Yep. All right. Moving into news straight away.
Yeah.
Starting off with, again, tomorrow night, round 6, Rain Zone Respawn weekend.
Oh!
It's going to be fucking huge. And we're starting with, first, a little bit of change adjustment. Domination, hardpoint domination is going to be the game set. So, there's a lot more domination.
Different structure domination, CDL to SND and hardpoint, different roles. So I'm excited to be a part of it.
It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. And another quick change. I'm just going to little sprinkle, just drop it on you right now. You got 1 day to prepare for it.
What?
Double points.
Oh no!
Double fucking points. I'm like, fuck. Let's mix that up.
You're telling me Rebels can get 100 points?
Rebels could get 100 points if they come first. A little disclaimer down the bottom. If they come first.
So
but
what is it?
the points will be, last place is going to get 20. Then we're going to get 40.
Whoa.
60.
Whoa.
Second place is going to get 80. First place get 100. That is huge to whoever gets that.
Say if Angels come last and Hunters or Paninis come first, Angels are going to be stunned.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just kidding. We're not in a parallel universe. That's not a reality. But hey,
at the end of the day,
I don't know. Anything could happen.
If the Angels come last and get 240 points all up, imagine Spartans coming first and getting 280 points, moving to first place.
I will quit my coaching career.
We could have a shift. It could be a huge shift this week.
I'll resign from the coach of the Angels if that happens.
There's no way for Hunters to come first. No way for... Yeah, okay. So there's big mixtures, but again, huge potential to catch up. It's huge.
Yep. Good. I love it.
Rotations this week. Ace Shots coming into the Rebels as fill into their 20-man team.
Yes.
There's no one coming out of the Rebels, but...
Ace Shots, big member of the Vault Illusion. He's been in the Vault Illusion since I was 400 followers on Mixer, so good to have him in there. Slothy's mate. Hopefully, you can assist the boys. They need some guidance and structure because the Rebels are still struggling.
Yep. It's no surprise. Yep. And of course, a bit of drama earlier the week. Lotsky is out of the Angels.
Yep.
With Justin Doyler, the ring-in, coming in. So
so big D. Hang on. Yeah. So
is that your phone?
Oh, hang on one second. Yeah. This is Voltnator speaking.
Hey, we're in the middle of an interview.
Hello. Oh, Kim. It's Kim Lee. Sorry, it's Lotsky's manager.
Okay.
Kim Lee, how are you? Yeah, good. Okay. No. Yeah, he can still stay on the Angels. What we'll do, 3 subscriptions to Opulent Betting, and he's on still. Yeah, okay, I'll sort it out. I'll speak to Eric and everyone, and we'll get it going. He's going to stay. He's going to stay. It's okay. I got you. All right. Kim Lee, appreciate it. Bye. Sorry, that was Lotsky's agent. Kim.
Yeah.
All good. Sorry. No change for the Angels. No changes.
No change.
Big D. He's just got to
Exit stage left. All right. Okay. You'll have that talk with him. I'm sure.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
just changed. That's changed everything.
Yeah, well,
All right.
I mean, what can you do?
Well,
That's
yeah,
all right.
no. All right.
Angels
No
rock
change
solid.
to the Angels this week. That's it for rotations. No rotations. Everyone's staying steady. Everyone's happy. It's
Love
good.
that.
It's good. Moving into standings.
Yes.
Starting with 70 points. Currently sitting in 5th place. We're here again. The Rebels. It is. Hold your torch. Hold your candles. Pour one out for him. Sitting on 70 volt. Like,
I expected something. I expected something.
we all
Didn't get
did.
it.
It was close. They got one game win. They got one.
A great Monday.
Yeah.
They almost even beat the Angels on the Saturday.
Yep.
It's just a matter of they're almost there, but they just can't. They just can't get to the top. And obviously, respawn week, and guess what? Not one hard point win.
Why? This could be it, but they got more of them. They got more. I know they got more. They got same amount of chances, but yeah, but you get into that domination mode. You get more rotations. You get more spawning. They could be warmed up.
No, I think so. And look, MVP for the Rebels this week. I give Reaper 7. I think he filled in for another team. He was getting 9 kills, 7 kills. He was playing a really good tier 3.
Get better every week.
I think he's one where he just really wants to practice and really wants to get involved. And if you have got that hunger, you're going to keep on improving.
Definitely.
He's going to be good to see throughout the season. Ace debut was exciting. Had a couple of good games. They just got to keep practicing, mate. Simple as that. They're not practicing hard enough.
Yep.
But one thing I'm going to give props to them, Bossy, is I watched on Saturday. I casted it live. They were down 5-3 against the Hunters. Now I'm watching them, and they did a really interesting thing. They were on the offense, and obviously we know S&D, it's hard to pull off the offense. On Arklov as well.
Definitely.
And they had, I believe it was a 2-3 split. 2 went A, and then 3 were going mid. And so, dangerous. Brian and Supply were going A. Brian had the bomb. And, I mean, luckily both times, I think Brian or Supply ended up getting the first blood, and it tipped the odds and became like a 2-2 at A or 2-3 at A.
Yep.
And then you had Slothy and A shots flanking. Did it twice, worked twice. They actually won the game. Very risky, because if you've got a Brian with the bomb man dying at A, Supplies by himself, they make the call there at there's only one man at A. They can recover and defend A, the Hunters. So it was really risky, but it was phenomenal that it paid off, and just really good cohesion. They're almost there, but I said if they just practice, I think they can be great. But it's good seeing the spurts at least, you know. But it's frustrating to see.
Yeah, I don't want to give them excuses as well, but harder to practice with a team that's changing this much.
That's true. It is changing a fair bit. But look, they just got to bite the bullet and do with the cards they've got.
See what happens this week.
Yep.
At the end of the day. Coming into 4th place, 130 points. The Hunters. All right, now the Hunters this week. They had some really good shines, and especially on the hardpoint game on Monday was huge. Again, like we're starting to see a lot of them set their own targets as well. You see it on the Angels, you see it on the Spartans as well. They go and say, "I want to see," like you say as well. "I want to see 2 minutes. I want to see." Bluey's setting the target high. He wants 3-minute games every single time, and unrealistically, it's not going to happen every week.
Yeah, you never know, but
yeah. But
I think I think Bluey he did well. And Mike gave him a big spray last week. Mike said if this team doesn't lift, they've got to sack Bluey. And harsh call for Mike, but I mean they might have fled them up a bit, to be honest.
I think probably good.
Mike, thanks. But yeah, really good Bluey. I think as I said, his gun skill has improved. His mobility has improved, and he's sticking to his target, his role. At the end of the day, everyone has a role. You stick to it, you're going to help the team. Don't get overconfident. Don't just go for kills because you want to have cool stats. It's not about that. Sometimes, if as a player, your role isn't to get the kills. Leave it to the other guys that, should be getting the kills and know what they're doing. And so everyone kind of gets an idea of what they're doing. So I think that was good to see. They're really back on week 1 form. And as I said, they should have got the 50 points, but them losing 0-3, the Paninis cost them.
Yep.
They had a couple little slip-ups, but, you know what's funny? They did well on Gunrunner, hard points their map, but they looked, they actually picked Gunrunner. a hard point against Paninis and they lost.
It cost them big time, as I said.
Lost them.
They are getting better at that map, and we've seen it as well. Like they took the Hunters down on that last week one that was that huge nail biter.
Yeah.
Whether the call to pick that map was because they keep getting wins on it, but they're not getting wins against every team on it, they're going to get too comfortable with it.
Can't just rely on one map. Can't do it.
Yeah. And of course, there will be an interview coming up as well, which will be with Captain Bluey, and he's going to give us all the fill-in on the team's ins and outs later on, so stay tuned for that. Moving up into third place with 150 points this week, the Paninis. Well, thoughts on the Paninis this week? Are the ones and zeros working? Is the binary dot matrix installed? Is the
humanity is sinking in for the Gaetano's team?
Yeah.
No, I think really massive game on the Monday against the Angels. They almost had it. They just lost it. I think, look, their worst week this season, just the one win. Not really good, but they only kind of just really lost. There wasn't really, they never really got swamped out of it. You know, it's a really good 3-0 win against the Hunters, a team that did look good this week.
Yeah.
I've got to say, props to Cat this week. I think he got a couple of 30 bombs, so he's starting to improve on the hard point. In his hard points, I think he was averaging about maybe an 18, 19 kills. So to see him get some 30s was really good. But yeah, I think maybe they're still not as cohesive. I mean, they just got the one win. I think when it comes down to these nail biters, I'm sorry. It comes down to how well your main leaders and troops can get the team to focus.
Yep.
Like a 5-5 situation.
Yeah.
In a situation where it's do or die, if everyone's just quite nonchalant and relaxed, you're probably not going to win. It's just not about the gunpowder. And that's what they lack. I think Gaetano Milano, the robot, is a great player, but he's just got to, you know... It's not in his nature. He's a bit robotic. You know, they've got to find another elements to really work it well together. They're all mates, so it can happen.
Yep.
But I think they'll be good in the respawn week.
Yeah, definitely. There's going to be some slaying going on big time. And there will be again an honourable mention clip of the week at the end of the episode. We will see Nani switch into the. It was a 4-1. It was a 4-1 clutch.
It was 4.
Look,
it was a bit scattered on the Angels.
Yep.
We were headless crooks, but.
And I did speak to Nani. Yep, I did catch up with Nani about the clip when he did send it through. I said, just give me a quick, lead into the clip, explain the clip a little bit. And his words, and I hope I'm not butchering this. His words were 110001100110011001. So hopefully, I didn't butcher that up, but that gives you some insight into what was going on in his mind.
So, I don't speak robot.
Yeah,
I don't speak robot. Sorry,
not all of us do.
Yeah.
So, into second place, 180 points. Again, there is 20 points between fourth and third, and there's 30 points between third and second. This respawn weekend is going to be huge. It really is. Again, second place, 180 points. The Spartans. Spartans this week. Again, there's still a team that's still not out of it yet. Again, second place is still huge. They had a lot of strengths on last night. Sorry, Saturday. Saturday was huge for them. Saturday was very good.
Why they look good, bossy? Say it once, I'll say it again. No Westie, no Spartans. Oh!
That's it.
Look, I think they're actually starting to become, how do I say this? A good power 4 with the fifth assisting well. Like Brit has some games she should get 10, but she'll assist and play a role accordingly.
Yep.
But I'm seeing Damon go a couple times above and beyond, even Paulie too.
Yeah.
Westie becoming definitely that second best player, for sure for that team. And Hebrew is leading accordingly, getting them focus. However, like Sunday, it was on because I said Westie was there. But I watched the Monday. I watched them back against their games, and it's just, I don't know. It's Hebrews there just trying to guide them. Yeah. It's like 4 chickens just buck, 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 where are we going? Buck, buck, buck. stuck. Like it's just
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just zero structure. And if I'm a Hebrew, I'm so frustrated because I've got troops that some want to listen, some don't really listen, some don't know how to listen. Like Brit's really good because you can tell Brit is keen
Yeah,
to just
definitely.
get in there, and she's doing it well. But like Paulie, she just for me, he's underperformer of the year.
Yeah.
He shots all over the shot, and I'm just watching him, and he just going with the motions. There's no
Yeah,
structure.
definitely.
He's really keen. Like he's hungry. He gets frustrated, but you got a star that wants to learn and listen.
Yeah.
Takes another extra skill to listen, and some people just don't listen.
When
So
when you watch them back, it's a team that literally sounds like they've got all the comms,
yeah,
but they're all on mute. That's the thing. Like it's not all getting through. It's weird. It's and again they sound like such a good team. And just watching them on listening to them it's such a good team to listen to. But it's not working.
yeah. Well, it's working. It's not working out. So when
Yeah.
they've got, they're really good defensively. S&D they've structured it on a phenomenal level. They
Yep.
know what they're doing. Hardpoint they improved. I mean they stunned the Angels on hardpoint.
Yep.
Got them into the chance to get the 50, and they took that opportunity and got it. So really good improvement there. Maybe something is starting to work there, but I think they've got to still adapt. Westy can only play half of the week.
Yep.
I don't know. He might be able to play sometimes on Monday. I don't know, but I just see the team from the whole season. No Westy. Mediocre Spartans.
Mediocre Spartans. It's a good fix.
So, but if they have the full team on grand final week, I'm sure they'll be good.
Definitely. If they have a full team next week.
Yeah, full team next week.
Again, big
It'll be
time.
dangerous. Yeah, but yeah, no, I said even Damon's doing well. He's starting to follow up and
Yep.
getting involved nicely. So, no, exciting scenes.
Yep. And again, once again, moving into first place, 220.
Yeah.
220 points. That's huge. The Angels. Now, I spoke with Mike Dickinson, commentator
you?
extraordinaire, last week.
Okay.
His predictions on the Angels, and again, I tried to knock him out of it, but it wasn't going to
Yeah.
work. He put users first, and he's ended up first. So,
Mike, did you? That's really nice of you.
yeah.
He just told me to go f myself.
I mean,
Uh,
you
anyway.
gave him the bird last week, but okay, we won't get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Okay.
the week that
Look.
was.
I mean, it was a bit of a schmozzle. Monday we
was.
didn't have our main man Lotsky
Yep.
in. We didn't even have Brunny in. I think for the final game. I think it was against.
Yep.
I don't know. Was it the Hunters? Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't have a solid tier 1 and 2 playing. We had Mickey filling in. Doesn't really know our synergy, but a really good player.
Definitely.
So we're a bit broken on the Monday, but I said really good win though. Strong win against the Paninis.
Definitely.
Like that's where we're good. When we want to make it count, my job is to make sure the boys they've got the energy, they've got the hype, they've got the focus, and we showed that we are the team that when we need to connect, we will connect. So that's evident there. And look, on the Saturday, it was a bit of mixed emotions. Struggle win against the Rebels. We almost slipped up. But once again, when it matters, we will lock in 6
Yep.
letters. And it was unfortunate again with the Spartans. We lost Lotsky, but brought in Mickey. I said Mickey, really good player, helped it up. But I think we started getting a little bit tired and complacent on the Ramaza game. We beat the Rebel. Sorry, we had beat the Spartans 250 to 58
Yeah.
or 40 something, and then 118.
Demolished.
Yeah, previously, and then same map. Probably thought it was going to happen again, and we lost by 20 points.
Yeah.
So I mean, well done to them. Not good by us. So couple slip ups. Just got to make sure we've always got that level head.
I'm starting to notice that a lot coming out of this team as well. You lose game 1, and then the amount that you can drill into them as much as time, forget about the loss, and move, and it goes to all teams really. And this is like clear evident every time we see it. You just can lose game 1 and then come back and win 2 and 3.
That's the job. I think at the end of the day, you've got to put it behind. Like the clip you got of Nani. We got one. It was 3-2 or something,
Yep.
and it was 2-2. And Nani killed all 4 of us. And straight away, as soon as that happens, my job, I don't care what the hell just happened. It happened. Big crap. Move on.
Yep.
Bang. Next round. Boom. And then we bounce back, and that's it. It's just about whatever happens, put it in the past, and just got to keep going. You can't have that mindset. So I think that's what we do really well.
All right, and MVP of the week for the Angels. Who would you get to give it to?
MVP, I'm going to give to, I think, Branny. He is fitting in nicely. I'm loving his comm support. You know, when I've got the opportunity where I can't speak all the time, Branny's got that good vocal background, that really good energy, what I love.
Yep.
And as well as that, you know, that game against Panini's, he was on, I believe, maybe 6-7 or something.
Yep.
And then down 5-4, got 6 kills in 2 rounds and put himself on the 12 kills. So just
Massive.
that extra level
Yeah,
to
yeah.
turn up
And
notch.
that's he's definitely coming in vice captain potential, really. At the end of the day,
Yeah,
At
yeah,
the end of the day,
Yeah.
and he's managed. And we got a special mention for him pushing through the big coffee fiasco of Saturday night.
Yes!
Poor
Coffee all
Paul
over.
Parker tips a full cup of coffee on his computer and freaking out about his $3,000 PC on the ground. You know,
Look, he was a bit upset.
understandably.
But it is what it is. And positive signs as well. I mean, I'm just pretty much got pen to paper.
Yeah.
But contract renewals are in talks for season 2.
Yep.
We don't want to think ahead, but we're loving our culture on the Angels. So the team's looking like it's probably going to stay as is. So really good that Eric, Mike, and I, the CEOs of the Angels, can have that chat with the players and lock them in for season 2.
Yep.
So we're excited for the way things are going, and we're looking nice on top, Bossy.
Would love to be a fly on the wall in that board meeting. That'd be outstanding. The amount of power flowing around in that room would be phenomenal.
And you know what, Bossy? I just got one last thing about the Angels is why we are going to do so well next week. I guarantee you, we've made sure domination's coming up.
Yep.
You go and ask any other team who's practiced. Thursday night, we're on the arena. I'm giving essays to these boys. This is your role. 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 Watch us destroy CDL domination, Bossy. I'm calling it.
Yeah. There's going to be some strats flying around. There's going to be some strats big time.
I got excited.
I got tingles in. Yeah. Touching up on the Angels as well, moving into clip of the week this week. Volt, you can set us up on that one.
Yeah, I mean, it was mixed emotions, that one. We were doing well, then dropped off, doing well, dropped off. Really good change. Made the decision. Jared was 007. You got to change it up. When it's not working, Jared, please get on that sniper. Go and be that extra point of view, that extra perspective.
Yep.
And you got a couple kills, and that did help too.
Yep.
And I think that aggression, me just taking control, getting that bomb on, knowing when to plant, what to do, how to control the frame. And then I think Branny and Mick are on the left-hand side controlling, get a couple of kills, damages there as well.
Yep.
So it worked wonders, and it was an amazing game. It's on the YouTube if you want to watch it.
Yep.
Cute.
Brandon losing his voice. Let's see it.
Branny!
Let's see it. Clip of the week.
Yeah, I can't
Brandy's
see
close.
anything. Smoke.
You're set. Everyone just stay. Don't change where you're looking. Everyone's set.
Nani's up top, watching.
Can't be.
No, Nani's there.
Nani's
Nani's there.
dead. Oh, well, someone's up top watching. Right above you, Bren.
Brandy's in that corner because he's looking in the same spot. He's looking in the same
Oh,
spot.
flank, left side.
Okay, chill. They don't have much time. Chill. Nice. Just sit on the bomb.
One more,
Randy.
one
Go
more,
on, sit on the bomb.
Under you.
Don't even need a peek.
Under you.
Don't even need a peek.
Yeah, coming.
Yes! Fuck yes! Well done, boys! That's a fucking comeback! That's locked the fuck in!
That's what you
Jared!
get.
Perfect
Fucking
fucking
post-
sniping! That's what I want! It doesn't work! I don't give a fuck, we change it! Well done!
All right, now it's everyone's favourite part of the week, the coach's spray. Volt, what have you got for us this week? Who can put the earplugs in this week?
Look,
Who's
I don't know
safe?
if it's expected or not, but when you're struggling and you're at the bottom and it's not working, you've got to muster something to make it work. And it's the Rebels that week after week after week don't know how to make it work. Slothy's trying. Oh, Bossy, I'm going on that team, speaking of Slothy. I'm bloody forking out 20. They've got 20 players on that team, and
have.
only 2 of them want to practice.
Yeah, that's it.
How are you going to win if you just don't knuckle down and practice? This is a serious esports competition.
Yep.
If you want the wooden spoon, I will give it to you. But you got to lock in. I only see...
At least make it look like you're making an effort.
Yeah, I think look, Slothy's trying. Slothy is trying, but
Good
you got Supply going. I might be on. You got Sasa singing 24/7. You know, Muck. They haven't heard from him. Wings has gone AFK. Brian's keen. Cutie's on a 2-week disciplinary action ban. 1 week now. It's just. I don't know. It's frustrating to see. If I was a coach of that team, I know what I'd do.
You'd have grey hair. You'd have grey hair.
I would. So, what can you do, mate? I hope they can change something. I don't think they will, but hey, best of luck, Rebels.
Yeah,
I'll always root for them.
of course. Yeah. We all wanted to see an Angels Rebels finale.
Well, we don't now.
We almost did. Yeah, but
Almost did. Yeah.
anyway, we'll see how that goes. And yeah, that's it for the coach of Spray. And moving forward, last thing, we did speak about an interview with Captain Bluey, so we're going to roll that now for this week, talking about the Hunters moving forward. All right. Joining us now, guys, we have Captain Bluey of the Hackney Hunters. Bluey, welcome to the recap, champion.
Oh, cheers.
Bluey, how you feeling, mate?
Oh, very, very hurt. Very hurt. We should have won yesterday.
It was a tough
I
week.
think you guys, overall, you did do really well. It was a strong week. You were dominant. A couple little slip-ups, but, I think put your head up because from 4th to 2nd, you did well.
Yeah, we did all right, but we should Paninis, we should have won that.
Yeah. I think there's a couple things. So the fact that all you need to do, and this is where this week was amazing because you just needed to lose 2-1 instead of 0-3, and it wasn't going to go to a tie break. That was a big factor, and then obviously the tie break game on the Arklov. But look, that's what I'm going to ask is obviously, previous week you guys were 4th, 2nd this week, so really good. What was the big factor that made you guys improve so much?
Oh, well, Am got a lot of the guys together and we started practicing a lot more than usual. So that helped us quite a bit, I reckon.
Okay. No, that's positive. I mean, it was evident you guys have practiced a little bit. I still think a lot of teams aren't practicing, so really good to hear that that you guys are. A couple of you boys were scrimming with them during the week too. Hunchelini and Chubby getting involved. So you can tell it's definitely starting to lift. And another thing I was going to say as well, obviously, I mean, you guys are almost in the top 3 sector, I would say. You're not quite there. Been a little bit inconsistent. Good to see you back on your week 1 form. But who do you think on the team is performing below expectation?
Ooh, below it. Oh, God. That's... honestly, I would have to say me. I really let my team down in S&D. I know that. I just got to improve my gunfights against the other players. That's really,
Okay.
Hard point, I do all right now when I'm on, but when I'm off, I'm really off.
Yep. Okay. I think you're giving yourself a bit too much doubt there. I'd actually given you the Hunters MVP this week because I think you got your 3 minutes, you got your HSP, and I think your gun skill has actually surprised a couple of people and your movement in the game. So you keep at it, mate. And hey, the new ratings are coming out, and I don't see you as a 70 flat anymore, mate. So let me know you got on the respawn week. And Bossy, what do you have for Captain Bluey?
Now, Captain Bluey, first off, this is a team, the Hunters, that literally started off week 1. He's come dead last. There was no support. There was no help. No one had any faith in his. And now he's got the potential to turn into a top 3 team. Are you starting to feel the pressure of that? You want to keep climbing? I know I'm hearing a lot of things especially from Amplified, that these aren't a team to be forgotten about and all sort of stuff like that. Is there plenty of... Is there some nuts tingling in the locker rooms after the game talking about, come on, we've got to keep this momentum going? What's the theory behind that?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm telling I said I want Hunters to be second, to have that second chance in the granny because I think we're going to need that.
Yeah.
If we're going to have a chance, so we definitely believe we can do it. We just got to show.
Yeah, that's it. Now, moving on that as well. Are you starting to feel the pressure and make the slip ups like the map choice last night that didn't work out for you at all. He's going to start, I guess, making better decisions and sharing the load around as to who's going to be calling the shots a lot. So
Yeah, for sure. We definitely gotta, we gotta figure out something against Paninis. For
Yep.
sure. But yeah, no, I reckon if we keep going like we did last week, I reckon we could do it again.
So you mentioned the Paninis as being the team that you hate playing the most. Is there a team that you go up against that you have no trouble with, that you know that you're going to win them? Like, is there a team that you feel 100% confident in smashing?
Yeah, Rebels for sure. Yeah.
Right.
Well, you had a tough one against them on Arklov. Was that you? Rebels Hunters?
They've lost against Rebels on Arklov for sure.
Bluey on Saturday. Did you lose it? Was it Hunters? Rebels on 5-6 Arklov.
Yeah, but see, we don't do well at peak, and that's what I was trying to tell Amp at the sudden death. But he wanted to try, he believed I could do something about it because I had the most kills that week on that map. But yeah, I knew we weren't going to win that for some reason on that map because we just as
I said, you just got to practice every single map and make sure you know what you're doing every map. Can't just no one can think they're good on one map and just wing it, because that wheel is going to be deadly.
It is. It definitely is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think everyone's in agreement that Arklov is a very unpredictable map. Some teams are dominant at it, and some teams struggle at it. And then that's it, really. At the end of the day.
Beautiful.
All right, Bluey.
Thanks for joining us, Bluey. We'll see you on the field on Monday.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
And that's it for week 5. Again, this week coming up is going to be completely different. No one's going to know what's coming. Now, predictions. I'm okay. So we've got.
Start from the bottom.
I'm start from the bottom. I'm going to put Hunters 5th. Surprisingly, I know. Just hear me out.
No. Yeah.
Because we all know that if someone that can practice the amount of ridiculous bot shooting and shoot the ship grinding, I'm going to put Slothy moving him up to 4th. I'm going to put the Rebels on 4th. Spartans 3rd, Panini 2nd, Angels 1st. Done. Hammer it.
Interesting. Okay. For me, I think it's biased as a coach, and part of it all if I just put Angels in there. So Angels, it's just for me, it's a 4.
Yep.
Starting in the bottom, I'm putting Rebels.
Yep.
Starting 3rd, actually Spartans. I think Spartans aren't going to perform this week.
Yep.
I don't think they know what they're doing on the respawns. They just don't have roles. It actually infuriates me. On Bossy, I'm watching these teams. It's so annoying how I've given tips about what roles they can play, and people it's like a circus. Anyway, Spartans are going to struggle, and I'm going to put Paninis, and then I'm going to put Hunters. Right. Yeah, I think Hunters are good. When you've got Amplify and a Chubby popping off, even Hunter will add a bit of sauce in there.
Yep.
They'll be good. I honestly think so. So I think Hunters and Paninis will be good. Yeah. Interesting to see.
Yeah, it will be. It's going to be a big week for everyone involved.
Double points. I think
double points.
Hunters get the 100 points. What they could move to 2nd.
Definitely.
You know.
Yeah. So, sheesh indeed. Okay, we're not doing that. That's it for week 5. As always, I'm your host, Bossy. This gentleman right here has been Voltinator.
Hey, been phenomenal.
We will see you after a huge week. Let's go.
When you're cold and you're broken, like you're lost.
Make a move.
Push the mid some.
Oh yeah.
1 minute remaining.
Left to me right there.
You have the bomb.
Quite
Go.
close.
Side alley.
Yeah.
Yeah, up top, this is up top, up top. there could be a guy behind you as well.
Good shit. I think good shit. Push back, bro.
Get him!
Oh,
There we go.
shit.
In our spawn.
Oh no. Get
We're out of time. Move.
Come on. Oh, careful. Yeah, honestly, yeah, just plant bump. But he might be going for a flank, watch out.
We're planting B. Bomb planted. Begin countdown.
Oh, yeah, let him go past. Yeah. There we go, Alex.
We have the advantage. Keep pushing.
Well, we should be able to win this one here.
Heard his footsteps aimed at. He peeked the.
Follow me in this moment and be free.
The plan is smoking, dude.
30 seconds. Move. You're the last one standing.
No, you fucking don't.
You're actually the goat, bro. You're actually the goat. Bro, I got click with the weak, dude.
That is fucking disgusting!
Switching sides.
Oh my god, he is pissed on the whole team!
Search and destroy.